Life happens to tenants, even good tenants. We understand that a medical emergency, a divorce, or a job loss can contribute to financial instability. However, rent needs to be a priority, and tenants need to be prepared to pay their rent or give up the home. When you have a tenant who is paying their rent late, you want to keep the lines of communication opened and make sure that rent ultimately gets paid. While too much leniency will only result in your tenants making this a habit, find out what's causing the late rent payment. If it's a one-time situation that will quickly be rectified, you may want to work with your tenants. But if your tenants have paid late for the last 3 or 4 months, and there is a new excuse every time, it has become a pattern, and you need to take immediate action. A consistent rent collection process will help reduce the likelihood that rent is paid late. Make sure your rental agreement reflects what your rent collection expectations are and include any information on late fees and consequences. Enforce these late fees. You don't want to keep extending the grace period, and you don't want to waive late fees for some tenants but not for others. Be consistent and fair by treating every tenant the same and enforce your lease. Serve your late rent notice or a 3-day notice to pay or quit. Don't wait too long to do this. We recommend serving the notice within a day or 2 after the grace period that is outlined in the lease if you haven't yet received the rental payment. The notice needs to be sent by certified mail or posted on the door, and it has to be documented in case your eviction goes to court. If you post your notice on the door, be sure you're following all proper guidelines, or your case may be thrown out of court. Be proactive with the eviction. You don't want the non-payment of rent to turn into a more significant issue. You'll only lose more money and time. For any questions about this topic or anything about San Antonio property management, please don't hesitate to contact us at Liberty Management.